Yeah, this is a different
really
buggy.
Heavy.
Okay.
Yourself a moment to...
I'm in
No.
the rover.
There's no rest. Let's go ahead and click.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Right?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain of.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course.
I want my buggy back.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far.
Yeah, so anybody heard of gray goo? My gray goo theory seems to be coming together a little bit here.
More freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
What happened to yours?
Robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
This is a lot of exposition.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Oh boy.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field. The field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably.
Yeah, probably.
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being, such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure, there's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies
Brain
will
wipe.
help us to better aid our people.
Reformat,
We're
reboot.
theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Or not, or we shouldn't. I mean, look what's right in front of us. Oh my god. Okay, so, I had a suspicion this game would touch upon it because the original The Invincible book is one of the first books to kind of like theorize and play with the idea of what we today know as nanomachines, nanoparticles, acting as a hive, acting as a swarm, and devouring and consuming everything they eat. This was one of the very first fictions to play with that idea. Michael Crichton came along later and wrote The Prey, which was very heavily inspired by this, and did a much more modernization job of it, but this is where that idea stems from. As well as just about any gray goo / like robotic swarm ideas come from. This was the progeny. This was the original narrative of that, which is really cool. Yeah, basically small, dangerous hive drones, nanomachines, nanoparticle swarms. Yeah,
At a time.
here we go. The grandfather of that theory. Hey, buddy, you good? Yeah. Yeah, I figured. What else do we got in here? Nothing I can hook up. Click. Well, that one's very quiet. It's concerning. So, why'd our radar decide to not function anymore after telling us there was so much activity in the area? Oh. So, hey. Yeah, about that.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Or nanomaterials slowly consuming it. Maybe we shouldn't open this, actually. Oh boy.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Ooh. Maybe don't open that. Maybe we do not open that. Maybe we just leave it.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
Nope.
Can
Nope.
you see past them?
Not
Nope.
quite yet.
Nope. 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 I don't want to be here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why'd you do that? I didn't do that.
Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Yeah, though, that's right in front of you.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, out with it anyways.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
Let's get the hell out.
Through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According
Yes.
to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Yep. More and more so.
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
But not dead.
Evolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism
I hate
that
it.
comes with it.
I hate everything about it. Hi, Rodechi. How's it going? We're in great danger.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
I don't want to check the container with the flies. I don't want to do it. No. What else is there to check? Glad to hear you're doing better today, Rodechi. That makes me happy. What about this one? Is this it? No? Okay. What other container with the flies are you talking about? So here's what I want to know. Here's another thing, right? Okay, so considering that robot was carrying a container with these potential aggressive flies in it, right? The
Focus.
necro flies. I don't know what you want to call them. The swarm bots. Why did the big bully evil antimatter blasting robot destroy it? I think Necrobots is actually probably, yeah, Necrobots. Okay, I can't see anything further in there. That's not going to happen. So where else can we go? What else is there to examine here? Why did the big guy destroy the smaller robot? I mean, they do seem to act independently, but they can act on their own autonomously. They are automatons. We know this to be true. Do you have anything, any other little secrets in here for me, friend?
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Nope, apparently you got no more secrets for me, so just... Oh, rest in peace, friend. Good luck to you. I mean, that's probably the most likely incident, but I also have a feeling, I just have a hunch, that these necrobots are able to infest and take over existing robotic organisms, existing robots, and cause them to function on their priority, on their terms.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
How the hell does the force field do that to the
The
rocks?
force field melted adjacent rocks.
Oh, well, okay, I guess that answers that.
Generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was.
Quite likely.
They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well,
So
I
how
know
does
that.
it limit
So
itself to
far, I
just
can only
upper,
confirm that
like...
the field has not dissipated. yet.
Magical, whimsical technology. I don't know how it manages to differ, like, at what point it does destroy and doesn't destroy. I think that's probably a good working theory there, Hungy. I'm kind of on that same page. And I'm wondering if the other antimat was in fact under its own control under humans or under autonomous control, and yeah, it determined a threat. But then why wouldn't it determine me a threat? It saw me twice! Twice it saw me and had the opportunity to kill me, and it chose not to. Why? That makes me believe it's not under full autonomous control. Because that antimat is not on my side. It is the Alliance. I am not Alliance.
It all just takes longer than expected.
Hello.
Situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor.
Hi, drone.
We're in this together.
Okay. Hang on a second. Audio, interface volume, accessibility. They talk too much. That's my issue here. Is there's just too much like interim banter and it's getting repetitive. It's okay to be silent. It's okay to be quiet in the game.
Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Hello.
Indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if they managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary.
I mean,
I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
hey buddy. Hey buddy. I'm friend, not foe.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio.
Well then respond, jerk!
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Are we sure that's a good idea?
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Oh, they will.
Is the probe still with you?
Yes?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
What about it? Oh.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
How long will this last for? Can we just drive the antimat? Can we just like pull this out of the ground and fly it away? Because I'd rather not the antimat, but the shield generator? That seems like a better option to me.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
What am I doing in here? Why am I in here? Why did I crawl in here? What? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to crawl back in here later, and I'm gonna hate it. The hell is that sound? Oh boy. Let's crawl up on this thing.
The hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
All good.
Maybe secure it?
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure.
I don't think so.
So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
that.
better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
Yeah, that.
What are you?
That.
I just worry
That.
that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to
Look at
mention
Yasna thinking big picture.
humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic.
I don't think
Some
so.
mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there.
Don't
You
play
think
with the
we'll
goo.
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Yeah, they eat everything that we love. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out the window. Or set it gently on the ground, actually. Don't do that. The fuck did you just do?
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Put him down! Throw him out!
Yasna, what have you done?
Put him
I'm
down!
watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole is opening the stretches for. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! I can't get outside. Open door. Open door.
How large a group of these flies could be. I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Why are we sitting here watching our doom?
What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Let's just sit here and watch it, man. Like, don't try to turn on the force field generator again. That would be dumb. Oh, we're doomed. We're screwed. We're hosed. It's over. They're eating the ship in front of us. Well, as horrifying as our death is, it's also very pretty. Now they'll just eat the suit right off of us. And eventually they'll learn to eat flesh.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! That's true.
What?
I'm alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah,
What?
it's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Oh, that was when we fell back and
Same thing.
hit our head.
No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway. By people, antimatter cannons, and TARS. Quad wiped out.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much.
So when we lost our memory, that's what happened. We fell and we hit our head, and those creatures were there.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learned.
I could just fly away now anyways. Leave you to die.
Beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll locate the scout balloon. Or more gray goo.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
I mean, sure, but why? Come on now. Zoom out so I can zoom in again.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
What? I
Two
can't.
of them, even.
Where?
People,
What?
alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
I didn't see shit.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Alive.
I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive.
Yup. So that's not good.
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged a radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
That's a whoa. Alright, so now we gotta find our way out of here. I'm not really sure where to do that. Oh, maybe this pathway here's good. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Alright. Thinking Yasna might be safe because she has B's core and the bugs know that. Yeah, so B's core is in the other buggy that we've left behind since. Maybe we can get to it from here. I don't think it's gonna be too far. But I don't know why that would stop them from attacking Yasna, with or without core in hand. Artificial intelligence, mate? Well, I don't know if we can constitute these robots as artificial intelligence, because they just have basic algorithm go, oh, buddy! Hey, what the hell? Excuse? Accuse?
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Are you kidding me? Everything just changed. B just showed up. I take it back. Maybe B is a type of artificial intelligence. Maybe B's been quietly upgraded. Check the journal. Well, it's too dark to check now, so we'll have to check it in the light. Boy, howdy, those rocks sure are glowing. E, how'd you know where I was? How'd you get here? Alright, check the journal. What am I checking for? Oh, for finding a path? Yeah, okay, we don't need to do that. Hi. What a great buggy. Hi, B. Our friend and companion this entire time? Hey, I might be a shadow, but I still don't have best lowlight vision.
Well, nothing really.
Hi, Spyro.
At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, so now we gotta get to where that, balloon came down. How are we gonna get to that? Whoop! There we go. Woo! Did it fall down around here somewhere, maybe? I'm very lucky. Oh, there's some bits of the structure. So basically, this whole planet is likely waking up slowly but surely. Whoa!
Yes?
You're damn right, something new. A saucer. If it's operational, it could be my chance to leave this planet.
Yes, it can work. I'll assist you if needed.
Okay. The flying saucer. It was humans the whole time. Anybody else getting, like, The Thing vibes?
Yeah, I'm climbing it.
Fuck everything else. Let's get out.
It starts. I'm inside.
It's not just gonna work. It won't just work. Why would it just work? Alright.
Right. The engines are functional. There's a vertical thrust. Hey, that's a good sound. This could actually work. Okay. Time to take off. So far, so good. Saucer's in takeoff position.
Are you able to increase altitude?
I'm checking. Shit. What's going on? The warning lights are activating and the saucer's not lifting at all.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. Ascension requires maximum power. Just give the engine some time, okay? Let's check the controls.
Okay. Well, we're falling.
Everything's fine here. It steers smoothly.
Woo!
Oh, wow. What a perspective. To see the same terrain from above. I can see the entire riverbed. It's clear now that the water used to flow here. It shaped these slopes. I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
We're right on it.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, it's doing surprisingly well. How do I get it the hell out of here, though? What do I do with it? Are we just joyriding? Are we leaving B alone? Let's plug B into this thing, you know? I'm sure B would love this. How have we not agitated the swarm yet?
Hey, what are you...
What happened?
I didn't do anything. The saucer suddenly dropped and crashed into the ground. Shit! The generator cover must have cracked open.
Evacuate immediately. There's
No.
no chance it'll fly again. It's a good thing it failed this way. It could have been considerably worse.
So much for hope.
Don't worry. This is just one of their saucers. I'm sure you'll find another, fully functional.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Hi, B. Oh, faithful B. Always ready to go. What a friend. What a pal. Let's get the hell away from this thing. Nothing good can happen from it. We love B. B is our friend. Ooh, easy, B. Alright, the balloon's just up ahead. The Avro car. That sounds really cool. I'll have to look that up.
Yes, sir?
Okay, B.
Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
And also to fuss with the control panels on this thing.
I'll report it. No worries, sir. I
Alright.
found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Bunk. What a bizarre sense of humor. What a simple delight. Okay, here we go.
From the top. Let's see.
Looks like a landing pad.
The balloon goes up.
There's the colony
You can see the
below.
immediate
We've seen it
surroundings of the
before.
base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
There's a lot of little people running around.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
Oh, that's good.
The balloon is moving away from the base,
That looks like actual water.
Which direction?
approximately south.
Like with waves and everything.
It found some water reservoirs.
Okay, well, I
Many
called
of
it.
them. Rocks, water, sand.
Why am I surprised? We know there's water on this planet. That's not new. Psh.
No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Uh-huh.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
Still be people running around,
grouping
doing
up.
things.
A dozen people gathered in the square. next to the vehicles.
Okay.
2 vehicles that weren't there before.
And then the swarm gets them. Right?
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
About that.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
I think they tried to evacuate them. But okay, go ahead and just subject your rhetoric.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
Jeez. Hey, this is probably me. Marco Barco, hello.
Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base.
Interesting.
And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Likely not.
Wait. You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
Where is this man now? Where is this man? Oh, there's a whole dust devil happening over there.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.